Well, like, as far as I'm gonna touch on the breathing thing. I try to turn away from the mic.
I think it's me, dude.
Is it? Well, I don't know. Maybe if you listen to the recording again, try to pay attention.
Yeah.
Try your best, and if it's me, I'll pay more attention to it.
And it's probably me.
Like I just breathed into the mic right now. I breathed in.
And why
now I'm
this?
self-conscious. Now I'm fucking self-conscious.
Dude, listen.
What the fuck?
I guarantee it's me because first of all, I'm a heavy breather to begin with.
Yeah, man.
And second of all,
let's be real.
I'm smoking. I'm going to tell you people right now, I smoke like fucking half a pack of cigarettes while we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Jake does breathe really loud. Sometimes I'm sitting next to him. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're breathing heavy. Are you fucking okay?
At work, I've already been like 5-6 feet away from Kelly, and she's like, "Are you okay? You're breathing heavy." Oh no, I'm just fucking dying. Who cares? But yeah, I am a very heavy fucking breather. So.
Well, I got a story time for you guys. Now that we finished through all that stuff.
Shoot.
Let's talk. I already talked to Jake about this, and I seem like a massive idiot in retrospect. But you know what, man? Can you really blame me for worrying? So anyway, I know a lot of you guys are gonna probably fucking laugh at me, but whatever. I don't fucking care. I didn't realize this, and I guess I've come to realize now. I have a massive fear of chloric gas. When you mix ammonia and bleach, it makes chloric gas very toxic gas. Yeah. And
hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, Jamie, can you Google? Yeah, you're Jamie. I'm Joe Rogan right now. Can you search up chloric gas accidental deaths? How many people in the country die a year from it?
Did you look that up already and you find...
No. This is exciting. This is the first time we're using Jamie.
Yeah, am I about to fucking sound like an asshole? Are you about to make me sound like a fucking crazy asshole?
No. But you can continue. Go ahead and continue. I was real worried about you last night, so continue.
Oh, no, you weren't.
Yeah, I was, dude. I kept trying to I kept trying to redirect.
Well, anyway, so I went to clean my bathroom. I was cleaning my bathroom. If you want to ask why I had to clean up my bathroom, it's actually not that embarrassing, but it's kind of funny actually. But okay. So basically, I had run home from fucking work. I had to piss really bad from when I left work, and when I went to go piss, dude, my fucking piss forked so bad, like almost in like two. It almost looked like a 180 spread.
Dude, that's after sex piss. What did you whack off at work?
No, dude. I don't know. I guess like the end of my pee-pee stuck together or something. I don't know. But all I know is that went and I hit a lot of the floor and I had to stop my stream and then like
yeah, that usually happens after you have sex, dude.
Well, like,
did you bang Kelly at work?
What the fuck, dude?
I know. Sorry, Kelly.
No offense, Kelly, but yeah, I'm sure you probably wouldn't like me either. But that's whatever. That's besides the point. Oh, the point is that it forked. I had to clean the floor a little bit, so I decided to take some bleach and I sprayed it down. And I was like, you know what? The floor's kind of fucking gross anyway. So I was like, it's just because this is what I do at work. I guess the degreaser at work, the Goo Gone. This
is fucking degreaser to clean up their piss. That's some heavy piss, dude.
No, that's not why. I was just like, whatever. If I'm gonna clean the floor, I might as well go full out. I might as well full out fucking clean it. And at work, I use a degreaser. I use that Goo Gone. But I guess the Goo Gone, because I don't create chloric gas at work, so I guess the Goo Gone doesn't have components in it that would do that. So whatever. So I didn't even think about it. So I sprayed my toilet and I sprayed some of the floor and I sprayed bleach and then degreaser. And I guess this degreaser had components in it to create chloric gas. I noticed after cleaning it for about a minute, the top of my head started. I got like some chemical burn. I got some chemical burn on my face and I was like, oh shit. I realized in that moment that I have a severe fear of chloric gas. Very severe fear. Because at that moment, I immediately left the bathroom and I was like, oh God. And I started opening up all the fucking windows. I made my fan blow out because I have a fan in my window. I blew out I was fucking freaking out. I was like, I'm going to die. I was like, I'm going to die all day. I called the fucking poison control center. I was like, so I accidentally made chloric gas. Just a little bit, a couple sprays. Am I going to be okay? And then the lady on there.
Dude, he fucking called poison control. This is an awesome fucking story.
And the lady's like, how long were you in it? I was like, I don't know, for like a minute. like a minute or two. And she's like, you're fucking fine. Like, how long has it been? And it's been like 15 minutes. It's like, you wouldn't be talking to me right now if it was a problem. And I was like, Okay, thank you. I hung up and I was still worried. I was like, fuck. And I started looking up symptoms and I was like,
Dude, he was going nuts all fucking night.
I was like,
with
oh,
that
am I
work.
gonna fuck? And listen,
All
guys,
night.
guys, seriously, I'm really not that much of a fucking hypochondriac.
Yeah, he is. Don't let him
No,
see
I'm not. No, I'm not. Fuck you, man. No, I'm not. I'm not.
I
I'm
know,
not.
I know. You're right. You're right. Listen, you had cause to worry.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. But dude, honestly, like I was showing symptoms of hypoxia. You can say it, man.
Yeah, just say it.
It's less than 10
Less than 10.
last year.
Your odds were pretty fucking high, bro.
Fuck you.
Dude, listen, I was just trying to call... Dude.
Well, okay, so
Listen,
basically, I went through all the symptoms, what happens if you breathe in chloric gas, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
that's not it. Listen, when I look at my own symptoms for something, I stay realistic. Listen, I'm not an idiot. I'm really not.
I know.
And I was going through, so it was like, okay, no, I don't have that. I don't have these symptoms. No, it's not that.
But
There's
the problem with
there's
you
a whole
is
list.
you constant research. You research it to the point you're like, oh my God, I'm going to explode in 5 minutes.
But the thing is that I went through like 9 out of the 10 things. I was like, okay, blah, 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 blah. Went through all this shit, and then I got down to hypoxia. I looked up, what's hypoxia? Yeah. Hypoxia is when you're not getting enough oxygen for your blood, blah, blah, blah. This is how people in like Mount Everest die. Now there's difference. There's differing degrees of hypoxia. You can get like real hypoxia where you die within like 5 minutes or less, because that's how people on like Mount Everest die.
Yeah.
Like that, because they don't get enough oxygen for their blood because they weren't prepared for it. And it's like, and that's how a lot of people who are riding, sometimes people on planes get hypoxia because of the elevation.
Really?
Yes. And so I looked it up. I was like, okay. And I was looking up the fucking symptoms, and it's like, okay, restlessness and anxiety. It was like the whole fucking day I was anxious and I couldn't sleep. I slept for about 2 hours, and I woke up and I was like, oh God, I feel like I can't breathe. It's like so short of breath a little bit. And then I came to work. I was really zoned out, like, oh God.
Oh, dude, he was on another fucking planet.
Yeah, I was totally fucking, like, I felt like I was gonna die. I was afraid to exert myself because I was like, if I exert myself, will I damage my respiratory system? So, but then Jake was talking to me, and then I looked up, like, okay, so, like, what are the effects of a fucking symptoms of a panic attack? What are the symptoms of having high anxiety at the moment, like high stress? It turns out.
I was worried you were having a panic attack, so I just kept trying to redirect you down other paths.
Well, as I looked it up, I was like, okay, this doesn't help at all. So how is somebody with hypoxia supposed to tell? Like, let's say they're in a situation where they might have hypoxia. How do they know if they're not just panicking or have hypoxia? That was my problem. Was
Yeah.
like I had, because the effects of having like high anxiety at the
Yeah.
time is literally almost the same exact thing as having hypoxia. You have the same effects. Like,
See,
where you
listen, and the problem with the having the anxiety like that, you can actually, your anxiety can get so bad you can force your body into whatever you think you're fucking.
well,
having.
that's just placebo. That's
And
placebo.
you're doing damage to, and it's kind of like last night was kind of unfair the way I was treating you, because you were highly concerned, but I kept trying to redirect you.
Yeah.
And it's kind of not fair because I'm on those pills to help my midichlorians.
Yeah. Your medical.
Yeah, my midichlorians. So my anxiety's fucking gone, dude, from those pills.
Mm-hmm.
And so I, like, before those pills, dude, every day I had 4 heart attacks, I had 6 strokes. I had everything. My appendix burst 20 times a day. My liver was shutting down. I mean, I filled my head with so much fucking shit.
Well, hey, look, it's Scully.
And then I started taking the metachlorian
Hey,
pills.
Scully.
And now my metachlorians, I'm like super fucking Jedi now. And dude, I'm so Jedi, I like when the bill collectors call, it doesn't even bother me. It's like I'm not taking that call.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't even phase me. Doesn't even phase me, man.
Well, I mean, like for me, I'm very socially awkward, and I wonder if I'd really not like to take pills. So like, I'm not gonna try and.
Yeah,
like,
well,
take
I
pills.
don't like to take pills either, but these
that's
fucking
precisely
things
my-
really help.
when I went to go get my fishing gear, speaking of which, during that chloric gas incident, I went out fishing. I went out fishing to try and calm myself down, and I caught 2 fish. I caught 2 fish while I was anxious. So I did great while I was fucking panicking. I caught a pickerel and I caught a fucking bluegill.
Yeah.
I caught a very big bluegill. And the pickerel was maybe 14 inches, maybe 2 pounds tops.
Yeah.
But it was it fought like motherfucker.
Listen, I just want to throw out a warning with the fishing thing, though.
Oh yeah.
I got into fishing a couple years ago. Well, I've always been into fishing, but a couple years ago I was really heavy into it with Grandmaster Rob.
Yeah.
Because he got a boat and we were on the lake.
Yeah.
We were on the lake.
There's a boat for sale down the street, by the way.
Yeah, we were on the lake like twice a week. We got out there at least once a week.
Yeah.
But sometimes twice a week. And it was awesome. It was an awesome feeling. And it gives you a lot of time to think. And what happened was I was out there fishing so much, I realized I fucking hated the girlfriend I had at the time. And we were together like 13 fucking years or something like that. 12 fucking years.
We'll get back on
But
topic
listen,
after we're talking
all
about
that time out there on the lake, it's like, I fucking hate this fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And the more fish I didn't catch, the more I fucking realized this relationship can't go on. We're just not fucking...
It's like
not
it's
meant
like a
for this.
relationship between a man and his shitty fishing pole. You know, where
yeah.
you're like, I need a new
Yeah.
one. I need to fix
So
something.
pretty much, well, it's been, not that much time has gone by. So fishing may have saved my life.
Good job.
Or it may have fucking ruined it.
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm happy for you, man.
I don't know. We'll find out the next couple of years what the outcome is.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Whatever. Besides the point, I had gone fishing. I was using my brand new fishing pole. This is what I'm coming to, because I wanted to mention I went fishing, caught 2 fish. The pike fought very hard. Blah blah blah. Bluegill literally gave up in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
As soon as I hooked it, it fought for like literally 5 seconds, and it was just like
Yeah, they're little bitches.
fucking. But the pike fought all the way to the shore, and then fought while it was still on shore.
Dude.
Like, I couldn't get it to stand the fuck still. The picture I took of it, it's covered in fucking dirt because it wouldn't calm the fuck down.
You got to rip into a striper up there.
Yeah, man.
Man,
I'd love to.
oh
I'd
my
fucking love
God.
to. I want because
fucking-
I've honestly, after fighting the pike, because I haven't done as much fishing as Jake has, and I have caught bass. Bass fight relatively hard. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. They, largemouth. They fight you a little bit, but if they're smaller, after a while, they just kind of give up. The bluegill offered literally no fucking challenge whatsoever.
Yeah.
But the pike fucking
Yeah,
fought
yeah,
like
they
a
fight
motherfucker.
good.
Like
Yeah,
a
when
motherfucker.
they get like 20, when they
Yeah.
get 20 inches over 20
Yeah.
inches, they're a blast to reel in.
Yeah.
I only caught one striper. It's funny, the day I caught that striper, Grandmaster Rob almost shit his pants in the boat. He actually had to speed the boat up to go to the shore, and I didn't even get the trolling motor up yet. He almost ripped it the fuck off, and I'm like, dude, and he's yelling, I got his shit. Dude, and I finally got the trolling motor up, which was a good thing because he like jumped the boat right up on the shore and he like ran into the woods and just fucking, he was in the woods like, oh yeah, oh shit, oh. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then these 2 people on kayaks go by and Grandmaster is up there making all these fucking noises. Dude, we had to pull off the lake like 2 or 3 times that day for him to shit. He was
That's
having a
horrible.
shit and fit.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, but
you
whatever.
caught a striper that day.
I
so
caught a
that's good.
striper, dude.
How big was it?
It was 30 inches.
Wow.
And dude, it took forever to fucking land, dude. We thought we were gonna fucking lose it, but it took both of us to fucking get it in the boat. It was.
Yeah. How much did it
was
weigh?
pretty
Would you
cool.
say?
When we weighed it, I believe it weighed 11.5 pounds. Wow. Yeah, it was pretty.
But
pretty
another
badass.
thing to note, when I was also using a brand new fishing pole, got it from Dunkelberger's. This is all coming full circle, by the way, which I'll get back because I've branched out multiple times at this point. I'm sorry, I branched out multiple times. This has gone nuts. But I'm gonna finish off my story here. Anyway, I had just gotten a new fishing rod. I got a rod and reel. I got both Shimano. A Shimano rod and a Shimano reel for creek fishing. It's a tiny pole. It's 5'6", and it has literally 5-pound test braid on it. It was meant for me to go when I go wading in creeks. I go wading in creeks a lot. I find creeks and then I just because sometimes there's
one quick note though. In this area, I don't know where you're from. People listening maybe. Creeks around here are like a small stream.
Yeah, they're really small.
Yeah,
they're
some
like
people call them a creek, stream, river.
The thing is that some of them
they're
are deeper
small.
than you'd think. Actually, man, like the one by the fire station that I go to
Yeah.
all the time comes up to my fucking. It comes up to here, man. When I'm
Yeah.
standing up.
Your
Yeah.
boobs?
No.
Oh.
like my belly button-ish.
Oh, your belly button.
Yeah. Once you hit the middle, and but
Scully's rubbing my leg.
yeah, she's rubbing my leg too. She wants
Yeah.
some treats.
I can't wait till we're on video so the world can see Scully.
Yeah.
Because she's a badass bitch.
Yeah.
And I called her a bitch. That's right.
But yeah, I was using 5-pound test braid. I have braid on one of my bait casters, and it's like 15-pound test, and it's very thick braid. But you know, dude, I think braid is the answer to all my fishing fucking problems now, because I was telling you, one of my favorite spoons, I got it fucking stuck in a log across the fucking cove. I literally dragged the fucking log across the fucking cove to get my shit back, and because it was moving, I was like, whatever, might as well drag it across the fucking lake, or at least try.
Yeah.
I did with 5-pound test braid, and if you don't know, braid is basically, it matches the diameter and weight of like 1 pound monofilament, but it offers 5-pound test weight, so it can bear up to 5 pounds. But the log was fucking huge. It had to have been like a 30-pound fucking log, 30 or 40-pound log. It was huge, and it withstood it. So it's like, what the fuck, man? I think 5-pound test. I think they're lowballing it, man. What the fuck? I'm pretty confident if I hooked into a massive bass or like a massive pike or something, I'd be able to reel it in.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Jamie. She only gets 5.
Yeah.
Okay, because she's a fat bitch.
But
So, go over there, Scully.
But besides the point, this all comes back. So I was talking about my
She
new.
thinks I have them.
But the new Shimano reel and rod, I had to go to Dunkelberger's to get.
Yeah.
By the way, they actually serviced me very well. The guy talked to me, and I was asking him for suggestions. He did well. But this is what leads into my anxiety. I was talking to this guy, and I started sweating real bad. I was like, oh, God, I'm talking to a stranger. Somebody I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Dude, I was very... But this is what it all plays into. I'm so sorry, guys. This took so long to explain because it just kept branching
It's cool.
off.
It's whatever.
But, yeah.
Dunkelberger's, you owe us $100, motherfuckers.
But let me go ahead and round up basically TLDR what I said.
You got a rubber back now. Rubber back. That's how I tell her there's no more treats coming.
Yeah. And basically, TLDR, guys, I got really anxious. I went fishing with the new fishing reel.
What's TLDR?
It means too long, didn't read.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So basically, I went fishing with the new rod I got, and I was talking about my anxiety, and I went to Dunkelberger's to get this fishing rod a couple days ago, and I was super anxious when I went to buy it, because the guy was talking to me, and I was like, I don't know this person. But he serviced me really well, and if you ever listen to this podcast, dude, thank you so much. You were actually a huge amount of help, man.
Yeah, and now it's $200 because he said it twice. So.